Well, if you've been following me for a while, you might be aware I'm not used to getting up very early. Well, I don't get up very late either, but I'm lucky enough to be able to sleep until 9 o'clock, 9:15 this morning. It's 8 o'clock, and I've already taken my shower and I'm ready to go. Why am I motivated? Because kebabs are life, and if I'm getting up early, it has something to do with the kebab. Hello everyone, welcome to a new vlog today. So I got up very early this morning, but it's worth it since I'm going to a kebab place where I've already been just before the summer. Remember, I don't know if you saw this video, it was the day of the philosophy exam where I had organized a small contest and offered people who had taken the philosophy test to register, and then those I selected came with me to eat a good kebab while debriefing the philosophy topics, and so it was super nice. The subscribers took me to a great kebab place, especially since they did so. Our visit was unplanned. I didn't even know which kebab place we would go to. We planned to go, the boss and his co-workers were super cool. And he showed us that he was making a homemade kebab skewer. The boss told them to return whenever they wanted. I showed you a video on making a homemade skewer. It's really interesting because we eat kebabs. And there are many of us who don't even know how a kebab skewer is made, especially a homemade one. So this morning I got up early. Let's go back. We are in the 14th near Panetti, and off we go. Well, here we are in Thalia. It hasn't changed with Maus, who is here. We remember you. You were the rapper. That's right, it's me. We even put the link to your clip and everything. There were views and people liked it. You've become a star, so here you are. You're both a kebabologist and a rapper. That's right, absolutely. And so you work with your father here. That's right, and he's the master kebab. Ah, there he is. How are you? It's a pleasure. You see, I haven't forgotten you. Well, yes, I thought I'll make a little phone call. We'll come back and we'll do what we said. We'll continue. We'll continue. Well, here it is. It's the sequel. It's the saga of how to make a kebab skewer. Last time we tasted it, we thought it was too good, so a lot of people came after that. The video well. Listen, Florent, thanks to you, the people who have already eaten at my place, they are assured it means that we eat in a clean place. There you go. And still, of course, it played a little bit thanks to you, so we did well. Worked, yeah.
It's nice that...
And then here, they're going to see outright that the brooch is homemade. Since this morning, you're going to show us how it's done.
I have nothing to hide.
Ah, well, no. You showed me, you took me even though we didn't know each other. We arrived like that directly. That's it. Let's get started. Well, here we go. Come on, let's go. Let's get straight to the point. So we prepare every morning. You make your brooch every morning and all afternoon. You need 2 a day, 2, 3, 10 times. Oh yeah.
It's really work.
Let's see there.
Recipe the operation. Let's go, come on, come on.
The operation is underway. We put on the gloves, and so it takes time to make a skewer each time. Basically, the maximum is 20 minutes to make a skewer. So this is the baby, this is the base, this is what we're going to use to make the meat. So what kind of meat is it? It's bigger and very little turkey. Why? Because it's to remove the fats.
Do you remember the last time you ate at my place? On the platters, there wasn't even a large amount of fat, so you see a little bit of turkey to remove the fats.
So here, there's a lot of meat. How many kilos are there? We're in quarantine.
40 kilos, yes?
And this, it's for how many skewers? We make 2 with this.
Ah, yes, so a skewer is pretty strong.
Well, you see. All right, let's go, Floral. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Cut, because like a house, if we build a house, what do? We make the floor. We are very strong with...
The foundations. The foundations if you want.
There you go, exactly.
So that's the foundation. Foundation, it always has to be solid, strong, so that the houses won't fall.
Very important, exactly. Now we do it bit by bit. This meat, it was marinated last night. So, now, the 2 meats, they are mixed, and you alternate them on the...
Spit, or then you...
Pick at random. No, I put a spit.
It's well mixed, but I know what it is. Can you tell them apart?
So these are the beauties. You'll see at the end, if you have your first skewer, that is to say first meat, first sandwich, you have a taste like that.
There are plenty of people who eat kebabs every day who see the skewer, but who I'm sure don't know that it's actually a layering of slices of meat.
That's what ultimately forms the skewer.
Many are unaware and don't even question it. Yes, there is work to be done after all. Yes, well, yes.
For example, there, I got up at 8:30 to come to do my broach. There are people, when they make the already prepared meat, they arrive, they take it out of the freezer, or what I showed you last time, they arrive, they take it out, they put it in the spit, hop, they are ready.
And so they can sleep until 10 o'clock.
Exactly, that's it. It's still a heck of a job. Just because you show us how it's done doesn't mean we're going to do the same thing at home. We're halfway there now. You have to do it like the masons, straight up. You have to cut, remove all the big pieces, everything that overflows. And so what do you do with the remaining pieces? Look, a lot of people ask me the same question. What do you do with it afterwards? Do this on a clean board? Put it back on top, you make a ball again, and then the same thing. I do that. Nothing is lost. Well, yes, you know. Everything you see is you. To say this is you, for example, it's not turkeys. We put a little bit of turkeys since earlier, as you saw. I put almost everything of the...
Veal, yeah. Only veal, only red, there's no one in there. Yeah, that's it. Why? Because the white ones, it's for a little bit of anyway. Otherwise, it's going to be dry after you see. So you didn't tell us, well, there's surely a secret, but if you marinate the meat, but then the marinade, it's homemade with all the products that you see there, with lots of spices and all that, there's all that in there, and more. There's something else too.
Secret ingredients. We don't say that's it for...
That's why.
The meat is so good because it's well marinated as it should be, with everything that's up there. And then after 30 years of kebab, do you still love it? Or are you a bit tired of it? Do you still eat it? The kebab is a drug. It's true, it's a drug. Once you've tasted it, you can't eat anything else.
How many do you eat per week? Almost every day.
Yeah, in a sandwich or on a plate. It's not shown. There is no picture.
Looks like the whole family. Do you eat it in a sandwich? In a sandwich?
I prefer sandwiches over plates.
Why? Because it's quick.
Yeah, and that
Is edible.
easily on the go? Well, then be careful. I have a lot of responsibilities. I'm going to get my hands dirty, or rather, my hands on the meat. I'm putting on the gloves, and I'm going to finish this work of art. Come on, the whole, I cover it entirely hot, and then I press on it. You press on it just as long as you want if you have strength, because it's well marinated. Is it good? It's good there. Go ahead, you can wash your hands, and you're going to go home.
So now the skewer is finished, it's carved, now it needs to be cooked. There you go, in 5 minutes it's grilled.
It's quickly done, yes, do as you're told. Like this Florian look, you have the gloves, we caress it there, you see how soft it is. And you turn at the same time, it's without soil.
Without soil.
So we take it over there, that's it, we take it over there. You can go ahead if you want. I'll bring my little baby, big baby myself. In a few minutes, it's starting to look nice. Well roasted when I think that it's us who did this. You got used to it, but not me. So there, I'm going to cut myself. How does it work? I take this. Look. You touch on the meat and you do a little gently, like that, very gently. How are we going to see each other? You raise your hand gently. Where there are cooked places, you see the places that are grilled, but there is nothing coming there. Yeah.
Okay.
Where? That it happens. This is the cooked place, okay? Oh yes, these are the best places. There you go. There, I'm going to take where it's cooked there. Those are the best moments that, look. Be careful, slowly, don't cut too much support. Oh yes, okay, because I don't cut too much. Don't cut more, there you go. There you go. You see, as you wish. You're doing better, it's gonna work, perfect. That's good, all this is for you. Oh la la, awesome. Did you see? Look, this is for me, that.
I've worked hard, boss.
It's perfect.
It's cool now. We're going to eat tomorrow. Happiness to every morning. I'm going to have to get up now, so there I won't hide from you that it is. Look, I proved to you. It's 10:30 in the morning, and I'm going to eat my first kebab of the day.
It's my brunch today anyway. You did well to come happiness, because you're going to eat the best kebab of the day. Oh, yeah, it's the first one. It's the best. The first one is the best. Yes. You'll see it's going to be. So we put homemade sauce, of course. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, the famous homemade sauce. And there's the homemade sauce there. I remember it was too good last time.
Look there, you just want to dive in there? Ah!
The good grilled meat, I can't anymore because you deserved it.
Moreover, this morning you're working. Thank you for doing this.
Ah, that's beautiful. Look at how magnificent it is. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Every time you tell me it's magnificent,
I had, oh, magnificent, 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 magnificent.
magnificent. I like a lot of meat because since this morning, they are working the porva.
Yeah.
But there you have well shielded me.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
As you believe that I serve everyone like that, it's just for me, for the workers, that's it, not for the lazy. For the workers, yes, come work at 9 in the morning also to make the skewer, and you will be served like that, the first of the best kebab. It's also yours tomorrow at 9 o'clock. There will be a queue, you will see. That's what's worse there. He shielded me well. Thank you very much. I'm going to taste a little bit like that with a fork. Already tastes a lot. All this is yours. To collapse. It's a killer. Plus, even the meat itself doesn't taste the same because with all the spices in which you marinate it.
That's it, exactly, that's it. You've grilled it well. It's true that it's the
Best moment. It's the best moment. But yes, of course. It can be eaten like this.
You could simply eat the meat.
You don't even need fries and all that. If there are no fries, you put a lot of meat. It's important to specify. Since it's 10 a.m., I declined having fries, saying we shouldn't overdo it.
I'll just have the sandwich.
That's already a lot there. What I'm doing is risky. That's my sound.
Really, when you eat, I want to eat with your bowls. It makes me want so much that you crunch quickly with the homemade sauce there. Wait, I'll bring a little.
Even grumble of sauce there for in. We're not good at making sandwiches here.
I can really click, but I'm talking to myself. And
Oh, well, there you go. There's no more. Even at what time? It's even at 10:45 in the morning. He ate a good kebab. We don't say no to a good kebab. Instead of a croissant, a breakfast, we ate the kebab in the morning. But there you go. That's the kebab. That's life. But there you go. The kebab is life. We can never say it enough. Thank you very much. With pleasure. It was excellent. Leave comments and blue thumbs if you enjoyed learning how to make kebab. And of course, I put you
in the description bar, the address, if you haven't seen the first video, and if you haven't tested yet, to come and say hello to the whole family here and enjoy a good kebab with homemade sauce. Well, the legend that says the first cut is the best. Maybe true because, frankly, it was good. I'm sorry. Usually it's you who eats the first cut.
I'm sorry, I won't let. Next time, we'll fight. I'm arrived. It's you who makes the great white sauce. Oh, you've been too nice. Thank you very much. Introduction to kebab. It was really
awesome.
It's nice of you. Thanks for coming again. Thank you. I've been wanting to know this for a long time. You were the best teacher I could have. See you next time. See you next time. Thank you.
Have a good day.
They are too nice, and I'm thrilled to have met them by chance at the base in the video in June. All the subscribers who brought me there are great. They had promised to show how to make a kebab skewer, and when I called them back at the start of the school year, they kept their word. The video was super interesting, and I'm sure many didn't know how it was done. Not only is it made, but it's also well done because it was really delicious. I made this to demonstrate how to make the skewer, not to advertise for them. To go here to Antalya in this kebab. because it's great, by the way, very soon. Kebab contests are returning in France. Location to be determined by your votes. Stay tuned for updates and videos next week, especially on the International Village of Gastronomy. I'll be attending this weekend, where over 40 countries will showcase their specialties. Join me if you'd like to appear in a video and taste the diverse cuisines together. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to my channel. Connect with me on Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat and Instagram. Just search for Florian Renner. Until next time, bye.